today that you actually see this team play?
Yeah, obviously it's a very proud moment. Just to be here now to see the team for the first time train. Obviously I've seen videos, I've seen clips of the team training over the last month, but to physically be on our facility and to see the amazing work that's been done and what we've created here for the team and the players and our family, it's a very proud moment for us.
David, you made it a point to meet and shake the hands of everybody on the team, coaching staff when you got here.
Yeah.
Just how important is that to make that connection with them?
Well, to be honest, we've always said from day one, even when I started this 7 years ago, that it's a family. We're all about family within this club, and that's the way we feel about the players, the staff, the people that have worked tirelessly for the last 8 months on this facility, and will continue to work, with the players. Like I said, we're a family, so I think it's important that every player feels that, every member of staff feels that. And that's the way we run this club.
What's your impressions of the facilities and stadium?
Obviously, I've been here a number of times, and it was only 10 months ago that we were sat in the mayor's office and with the guys trying to make this happen. And then, 10 months ago, we were actually stood on this facility with weeds growing out the ground and tumbleweeds rolling past us, and now to see what's been created. Jorge said it at the time, and I think people were very surprised and not very optimistic that it was going to be possible. But I think that the proof is when people come down and see what's been created here. I think people are very excited about it. I'm very pleased to see it happen.
David, how did you enjoy the message from the coach to the captain to work on his biceps?
Well, I think it would be nice to have that problem at the end of the season on working on his strength lifting trophies. But I think that it was important to announce our captain, our club captain for this first year. And have someone with his experience that the players can look up to in tough moments. But to be honest, with our team, the way we've shaped it, the way we've brought players in, we've got experienced players, but also a lot of young players that will also lead from the pitch as well. So yes, we have our captain, but we have a number of captains out there on the field.
Scottish player called Morgan. First of all, what do you know about him, and how keen are you to make this the kind of environment that young British players can come and progress their careers?
Well, we have said that. We have said that this is a club where we want, diversity in our squad. And whether that's players from Europe, whether that's players that have played and had the experience of playing in Europe, like Lewis. I think at the end of the day, that's what we want to create with this team. I had it when I moved from England, obviously playing in Spain at the time, but moving from Spain to play in LA. It was a great experience for me, and I think the league now is at such a point where the level is lifting, the interest is lifting, and it really gives players from Europe or wherever we bring them from the opportunity to come in and play at a good level.
What do you think Sunday's going to be like, Dave?
What is your approach? I mean, obviously big leagues around the world develop players on their own studs. What's your idea for that in here and Inter Miami?
To be honest, I've said from day one that the academy was one of the most important parts of this club for me, because the reason why I picked Miami is because there's many reasons, but one of the reasons is there's a lot of great young talent here, and to give the young kids of Miami to the opportunity to be part of their own club. I said it from day one that yes, we want to bring big name players in, but I think there's no more greater satisfaction for homegrown talent to be brought into the system and to play at the highest level. So that has always been utmost importance for me personally.
David, what do you think Sunday's going to be like? Getting Los Angeles, your connection there, national TV, the first game, all the things that come with it.
I mean, it'll be great. Yeah, I think at the end of the day, the league have been very helpful with giving us our first game against a very good team. So we're excited about that. You always want to pitch yourself against the great players and the great teams of the league. And you know, LAFC have only been around for a couple of years. So what they've already created is what we all want to create. You know, that atmosphere within the stadium, the atmosphere within the team, the togetherness. And I think that, you know, there will be a lot of franchises that look at LAFC and what they've done and what they've created and want to do that exact thing. Talking about them as a team, they're a very good team. So it's going to be a tough game for us, an interesting opener for us. But, you know, at this point, we're just very excited to actually get to LA, to feel the atmosphere. I think the players, they might be slightly nervous about the game, but I think we have an experienced manager that understands exactly what he needs to do, what team he needs to pick, and we're going to enjoy the occasion.
You're talking about Luis Robles as a captain. What is it about him? I mean, he does seem to exude captain qualities.
He does. You know, you can tell that there's certain players that walk onto the field, onto the training field, onto the stadium, and they've got an aura about them, and they've got a leadership about them, and you know, that's why he's our captain. It's why, you know, the manager's the one that decides who is the captain. And when he spoke to us about it, we all totally agreed. You know, I think that having a person, a player that has experience and has that leadership quality was important.
David,